Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Live Watchalong. We've got Crystal Palace against Manchester United, and as you can see, already 2 minutes into this game, we can see United playing with only one central defender, which is Johnny Evans. Casemiro is playing alongside him. We're gonna go through the team lineups as well. We're gonna put up a poll as well. Who are you supporting? Is a common question that we do ask. Please do subscribe to Football Gupshup and please press the like button as well. Who are you supporting? A poll is coming up on your screens. Please do give in your votes in. It'll be really nice and really appreciative to find out who are you supporting today. Is it Crystal Palace or is it Manchester United? Please do let us know, guys, as well as if you can please do drop a like as well. There you go, coming on your screens right now, and we're going to go through the team lineups as well. It's Henderson in goal, Klein, Anderson, Richards, Mitchell, Hughes, Wharton, Munoz, Eze, Olise, and Mateta. Right now, Manchester United have got the ball. There is a high press coming on from Crystal Palace. You can see the likes of Mateta as well as Eze and Olise putting some pressure high up on the pitch. The likes of Casemiro and Johnny Evans are forced to defend in really deep over there alongside Onana. Right now, he gets to the ball 3 minutes already into this game. So for United, it's Onana in goal, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro, Johnny Evans, and Diego Dalot playing at the back, whereas Kobe Mainu alongside Eriksen is playing with Mason Mount. So no Bruno Fernandes today. Then you can see the likes of Anthony alongside Garnacho and Hoyland playing up front. Right now, Hoyland trying to challenge Henderson over there. Henderson cuts to the ball, gives it forward, and you can see Crystal Palace couldn't get there in time. It was Munoz, and Henderson was forced to push the ball out of play. Right now, Aaron Wan-Bissaka has got the ball. So Aaron Wan-Bissaka is playing as the left back today. Right now, ball comes into Onana. Onana has got Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but he pushes it forward in towards Mason Mount, but once again unable to get there in time. Right now, Klein once again pushing that ball forward. Garnacho trying to help out Kobe Mino over there. Once again, Garnacho trying to go forward on the left hand side. Let's see what can happen over here. Once again, guys, there is a poll running right now. Please do give in your votes. We are trying to find out who are you supporting. So please keep on giving your votes in. Manchester United have got the ball. Eriksen right now pushing that ball back to Casemiro. Casemiro once again has got the ball. Kobe Mainu coming in, gives it to Johnny Evans. Evans has got Adam Amsaka on the left. Bisaka gets the ball. Now he's trying to go forward. Has got Garnacho. Brings onto his right foot. Gives it back to Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans back to Onana. 5 minutes coming on the screen. You can see that Manchester United are not letting any possession slip. They are trying to keep control of the game, which is a pretty good start from United perspective. Whereas Crystal Palace just sitting in their own half, not trying to give any kind of space. Garnacho once again on the ball. Brilliant pass in towards Mason Mount. Adam Amsaka gets the ball once again at the edge of the box, right now pushing it in towards Kobe Mainu. Mainu playing over the top ball, but nobody could get there, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are really trying our best to grow the channel on YouTube platform. So please do subscribe. It'll be really nice and really appreciative if you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. And right now, you can see Eric Ten Hag watching from the sideline. Once again, ball comes into Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And right now, Mason Mount giving it to Kobe Mainu. Once again, ball being played back. And right now, Mason Mount once again pushing that ball forward. Right now, it's Henderson who gets to the ball. And you can see the likes of Hoyland playing pretty close to these Crystal Palace defense. Once again, Crystal Palace trying to go forward. Ball comes into Mateta, who's being held back by Kobe Mainu, but the ref says there's nothing into it. Crystal Palace plays things differently, but anyway, the plays has been resumed by the ref. Once again, Johnny Evans giving it to Casemiro. Kobe Minu dropping in deep once more. Onana trying to get away from Mateta, goes long. Munoz heads it down. Mason Mount trying to get to the ball, but Wharton once again trying to get hold of it. The ball goes out for a throw in. 7 minutes already have gone in, so let's see what can we see in the first 15 minutes. I'm sure that Crystal Palace will be looking for a quick counter attack, but United so far have held their ground, and you can see they're not trying to stray away from their positions. I think Eric Ten Hag would have drilled that clearly into his team that they need to make sure that they don't lose their positions and they keep on to the duties that they've been given. Once again, ball comes in. Anthony trying to get to it. Ericsson plays that into Hoyland. Brilliant ball into Hoyland, but I think that was clearly a foul. But the ref says it wasn't. Once again, the ball goes out for a quick throw in. Quick throw in taken. Kobe Mino, Mason Mount has got Adam Amsaka and Garnacho, but brilliant interception by Munoz. Police trying to get to the end of the ball. Once again, Mason Mount, Adam Amsaka, Kobe Minu, Adam Amsaka, brilliant play over there. Adam Amsaka into Garnacho. Garnacho goes inside, plays that ball into Ericsson, and Hughes was the one who intercepted. Eze, brilliant over there. Once again, playing that ball all the way into Munoz. Police once again goes inside, still on his left, plays that ball in towards Hughes, comes into Eze. Eze, brilliant piece of skill over there. I mean, between Crystal Palace players, Olise and Eze, I think for me, my tilt goes towards Eze. I think he's much more talented than Olise. As you can see that he's been never linked to any bigger club, whereas Olise has been linked to Manchester United as well as some other clubs. I think Chelsea as well. But for me, I think when you see Eze and Olise playing, there is a clear difference. And Eze is much more talented, maybe because he has got much better skills than him. But for some reason, I never seen him being linked with a big club. If any of you do have, so please do let me know. But for me, if I have to choose between Eze and Olise, I would go for Eze rather than Olise. So that's my opinion. That's what I think. That if Manchester United have to go for a player between these two, for me, my vote would be in for Eze rather than Olise. So right now, once again, Crystal Palace trying to get hold of the ball. So far, they haven't been able to do so. Kobe Mino once again staying strong over there with Hughes. Ball played into Adam Amsaka, Hoyland, Garnacho, Kobe Mino, Johnny Evans, Casemiro, Diego Dallo coming back into position. Kobe Mino right now, 10 minutes already into this game. Manchester United have got more of that possession. Once again, long ball comes in. Hoyland trying to get to the end of it. Kobe Mino heads it, gives it to Ericsson. Once again, Crystal Palace trying to win that ball back. Mateta gets hold of it. Has got Munoz on his right. Trying to get away from Kobe Mino. He does. Johnny Evans in front of him. Once again, forced to go wide. Pushing that ball back into Munoz. Munoz right now giving it to Klein. Klein going inside. Once again, forced to push that ball back to Anderson. Right now, Manchester United, you can see them clearly that the likes of Ericsson and Mason Mount are staying pretty close to Kobe Mino because whenever they have got the ball, you can see that Kobe Mino and Casemiro are the ones who are dictating from behind. When it comes without the ball, then you can see the likes of Mason Mount and Ericsson coming quite close to Kobe Mino. Once again, a long ball comes into Garnacho, but he couldn't get there in time. Henderson gets to it, gives it to Hughes. Hughes right now giving it to Anderson. Guys, do not mix up with Anderson as well as Henderson because Henderson is the goalkeeper and Anderson is the defender. So don't confuse when I tend to say those names because there is a sense of confusion because you might think that it was Anderson rather than Henderson. So because they sound quite the same. 12 minutes already into this game. Crystal Palace nil, Manchester United nil. You can see Eric Ten Hag once again giving loud instructions from the sideline. Amrabat as well as Amad Diallo, two options for Eric Ten Hag on the bench. Olise running with ball, takes a shot and he scores. Olise scores with his left foot, not challenged by anyone from Manchester United. Crystal Palace taking the lead in the 12th minute, and you can see clearly that one chance comes to Crystal Palace, and they have taken it. So there you go. Manchester United have, I mean, for some reason, I don't understand why he wasn't being challenged over there, but a very good goal by Olise, takes with his left foot, goes through the middle, and he had Ericsson around him. Casemiro goes for a lunge, and Johnny Evans was marking Mateta, so that's why there was nobody coming for Olise other than Kobe Mainu. And Casemiro lunge apparently was the one where he got the little bit of space and he gets away from that zone, takes the aim, and goes for the bottom right corner. Nothing that Onana could have done over there. So there you go, guys. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United nil, and it's going to be a long night for Manchester United. So there you go. A goal has been made. It is Crystal Palace, Olise scoring in the 12th minute of the game. So there you go. Once again, Ericsson on the ball. Beautiful pass to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Clears the line over there. Garnacho goes deep. Gets the ball. Goes inside into Hoyland. Hoyland into Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Plenty of options in the center. Aaron Wan-Bissaka goes for a cross. Blocked by Munoz. Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Munoz fighting for the ball. But the ball goes out. It will be a goal kick. Crystal Palace fans making a lot of noise over there. They can sense that they can get a famous win, although Crystal Palace have always gotten a result against United. And there you go. So that is Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United nil. Right now it is Kobe Mainu into Ericsson, plays a beautiful ball onto the left hand side. Hoyland making a run. Anderson making sure that he stays strong. And once again, 15 minutes already into this game. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United nil. Once again, ball coming into Crystal Palace. They've got the ball. Kobe Mainu winning that ball back into Mason Mount. Brilliant tackle by Hughes. And once again, Manchester United unable to keep the ball. Right now, Crystal Palace, once again, they've got the ball. They got the possession. Coming into Eze. Eze playing that beautiful ball in towards Olise. Intercepted by Johnny Evans. Evans right now giving it to Casemiro. Casemiro into Ericsson. Right now being played into Casemiro. Casemiro playing that over the top ball into Anthony. Right now Hoyland. Hoyland once again on the ball. Playing that ball into Ericsson. Dalot, Kobe Mainu. Playing that ball all the way towards Garnacho. You can see Eric Ten Hag watching from the sideline over there. And for some reason, I'm sure that he will not be happy. Of course, he would have expected something different today, but he doesn't have got. I mean, can you imagine Johnny Evans playing as a centre back for Manchester United, who was signed as a free agent, and Manchester United haven't got any fit centre back to play in this game, and it's beyond comprehension that United haven't got a fit centre back throughout. Even sometimes you used to see that the likes of academy player coming in, and there's a chance Mason Mount goes with his left foot, and another chance wasted, a block by Crystal Palace, and now Mateta has got the possession, looking for some assistance over here, staying with the ball, plays that beautiful ball in towards Eze, but intercepted by Casemiro. Right now it's Anthony. Anthony has got plenty of option, gives it to Delo. Delo plays that ball into Eriksen, comes into Casemiro. Adam Ambisaka once again getting wide over there. Johnny Evans once again on the ball, playing that ball into Casemiro. Casemiro right now once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do, and trying to go forward. Johnny Evans heading it in towards Mason Mount. Wharton trying to get to the ball, and he gets a free kick in a very good zone over here. I mean, right. So we can see that clearly that Manchester United are kind of struggling right now, but it's a case of what can United do from here onwards. I mean, the likes of Hoyland, Anthony, and Garnacho have got the offensive duties today. They've got the likes of Mason Mount as well as Eriksen, plenty of creativity behind them, but it's all about getting those chances and then turning those chances into goals. Now, Crystal Palace have got a free kick in a very good zone. Olise is the one who's going to take this. Comes in towards Anderson, but once again the ball goes out. It'll be a goal kick. 19 minutes already gone, and we are approaching the half an hour mark for the first half. Eric Ten Hag clearly not happy over there. If you look at the bench, I mean, it's all kids, it's all children other than Amrabat as well as Amad Diallo. You can see Heaton as well. I mean, United have announced two goalkeepers. So the possession stat is up 67% for United and 33% for Crystal Palace. So United have got more of that possession, but haven't been able to do much with that possession so far. 20 minutes already on the clock. Onana right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Once again, the likes of Delo, Kobe Mainu, Johnny Evans giving it to Delo, who's almost playing as a CDM. Kobe Mainu with a heavy touch. Right now, once again, trying to claim that ball, gives it to Garnacho. Kobe Mainu trying to go forward. Has got Mason Mount, gives it to Adam Ambisaka. Kobe Mainu plays that ball into Mason Mount. There's a great window right now. Hoyland! And he misses it. I think that was a very good play by Kobe Mainu. I mean, he was the one who was pulling those strings and orchestrating those kind of passes, but Hoyland was unable to read that gameplay, and I think he went a little bit too aggressive. He was trying to get away from the defender, trying to win that ball back, but once again, Hughes has been quite good for Crystal Palace in the middle. He's the one who's winning those balls. Right now, Casemiro once again getting that ball away from Eze. Anthony, right now, Kobe Mainu. Now, once again, it's Olise. Has got Munoz on his right. Munoz taking a shot, gives it to Olise, and Mateta comes in the way. And Crystal Palace could have easily gone 2-0 up, but if not for Mateta, Crystal Palace could have gone 2-0 up. And I'm sure that Crystal Palace players Munoz could have taken the shot himself as well, but he plays back into Olise, and Olise goes for a shot, and Mateta comes in the way. Certainly, it was 2-0 up. 100% it was 2-0 up. But anyway, it is what it is. Right now, once again, ball comes in. Ball being played forward. It is now 22 minutes. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United nil. Once again, Wharton playing that ball forward. You can see Eriksen trying to play that ball. Olise into Munoz. Cross comes in. Nobody could get to the end of it. Olise, Onana saves it. That was pretty close. That was pretty close, guys. What a chance. Right now, once again, it is Anthony trying to go forward. Let's see what can he do. It's Garnacho. Johnny Evans giving it to Casemiro. Right now, ball being played into Olise. He's still on the ball. Right now, ball being played forward. Right now, ball coming into Garnacho. Garnacho once again trying to go forward over here. And now he gets challenged by Hughes. And now he wins a free kick. Now this is going to be essential. So let's see what's going to happen. Now Casemiro is getting instructions from Erik ten Hag. And right now it's in a very good zone. This free kick, it's in the zone of Eriksen as well as in the zone of Mason Mount. Uh, Plenty of options for United. I mean, it's in pretty good range for, I would say, Eriksen. Eriksen can score from here if he just goes for the placement and it touches someone in the Crystal Palace's wall. It goes beyond over the bar and it'll be a corner kick. I think that was Anderson's head. So 26 minutes already into this game. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United nil. So let's see what will happen over here. Right now, Eriksen about to take this corner kick. Casemiro inside the box over there. Cross comes in. Far pretty much. And there's a chance. Manchester United has scored. Manchester United has scored, but let's look at the ref. Now, Henderson is saying that he was fouled, and the ref has given a foul now. So the goal won't be registered. Now, Manchester United players are coming to the ref asking for explanation that how come that it doesn't stand as a goal. Let's have a look on the replay. It is a foul. It is a foul because Hoyland apparently did went in for a push for Henderson, and so yes, it is a foul. 27 minutes already into this game. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United nil. Eric Ten Hag not happy with that call. Once again, ball comes in. Olise, can he score? Gets away from Onana, but Onana gets his hand onto the ball. Very, very lucky over there. United could have easily could have conceded another goal. Eriksen once again giving that ball into Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu trying to go forward. Once again, long ball comes in. 28 minutes already into this game. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United nil. Comes into Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu trying to go forward. And once again, Garnacho trying to get away. Mateta. Munoz. And a challenge from Anderson into Garnacho now. Will the ref take out a card? Oh, it was Hoyland. Sorry, it was Hoyland. And it was Hoyland. Now, certainly this will make things quite interesting. Eriksen once again on the ball. Goes for a cross. And once again the ball goes out. It will be a goal kick. Half an hour into this game. Right now, Crystal Palace once again passing that ball back to Henderson. Henderson trying to go long in towards Mason Mount into Eriksen. Eriksen into Anthony trying to find Hoyland. And Hoyland once again not getting into the channel. 31 minutes already gone on the clock. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United nil. Right now it is Wharton playing that beautiful ball. Onana had to come out of his position, trying to play that ball away, and the ball goes out for a throw in. So once again, ball comes into Olise. Olise giving it to Klein. Klein once again on the ball, trying to go forward. Plays that ball into Munoz. Munoz once again on the ball. Klein coming right outside, playing that ball into Wharton. Wharton playing a beautiful cross in. Comes into Hughes. Eze once again on the ball. Eze once again trying to play with the ball over there, trying to get away from Anthony. Anderson getting the ball right now. Plays that ball into Olise, comes into Klein. Klein into Wharton. Wharton playing that ball into Mateta. Mateta trying to find Hughes. Ericsson trying to intercept Hoyland. Once again, Manchester United got the ball. Evans giving it to Dalot. Dalot giving it to Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Trying to go forward. This is going to make things quite interesting. So let's see. Garnacho once again on the ball. Mainu once again playing that ball into Casemiro. Casemiro right now playing that ball back to Onana. Once again, ball comes in. There's a chance. And Henderson comes out and collects it. Ball being played forward. Anthony trying to win that ball back. It is Olise. It looks like it was Eze for some reason. Yes, it was Eze. Once again, ball into Munoz. Trying to beat Adam Amsaka comes inside. And now Mason Mount makes a foul on Olise, but the ref gives nothing. Wharton trying to put in a cross. Anthony trying to win that ball back. 34 minutes already into this game. Once again, cross comes in and the ball goes out. Right now, Casemiro once again trying to play that ball forward. Manchester United are kind of struggling a little bit. Uh, they're trying their best, but so far it hasn't been that good. You can see that Crystal Palace are keeping hold of the ball a little bit more and more as the game progresses. Manchester United are pretty much toothless when it comes to attack. You can see that they can't seem to find any kind of cut clear chances because due to the fact that United are more focused on defensive, whereas the offense is completely toothless. Hoyland unable to get not even one chance at Henderson, and it's just because United haven't got anything at the back, and every one of them is just focused that they don't want to concede another goal. Otherwise, if imagine if United do concede a goal, then it'll become much more tougher for United to play this game. Adam Ambisaka, Garnacho, Ericsson. Ericsson is playing as a centre back right now. Him and Casemiro are the ones who are picking those balls in. Johnny Evans and Kobe Mainu are playing in the center. So that tells you everything. Once again, Johnny Evans passing it to Kobe Mainu. giving it to Delo. Delo is playing almost like a forward. It's Hoyland. Once again, he loses the possession. Wharton, Hughes are really playing quite good in the center for Crystal Palace. I mean, every single time, whenever United are trying to transit that ball from defense to the final third of the pitch, it's those two who are making sure that they are intercepting those balls, they are intercepting those passes, not to let United have any cut clear chance in their own zone. And once again, Eriksen and Casemiro trying to dictate the play from the line over there. Johnny Evans gets the ball, goes for a long pass, trying to find Anthony, intercepted by Crystal Palace. 38 minutes in, and Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United nil. So there you go. Once again, Henderson trying to push that ball forward. Right now, ball comes in. Kobe Mainu giving it to Eriksen. Eriksen right now trying to find Kobe Mainu, but the ball goes out. 38 minutes already into this game. Guys, there's a poll running right now in the chat. Please do give in your votes in. And if you can, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It will be really appreciated. Please do press the like button as well. Right now, Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United nil. You can see that Manchester United so far haven't been able to do anything with that possession. Crystal Palace did score a very good goal from Olise. It was a big mistake from Casemiro trying to leave his position, and that is where United got punished. He went for a lunge, and I mean, there was no need to go in for a lunge dive. I mean, I don't know what Casemiro was thinking, and he goes for it, and Olise gets a little bit space. He takes that space, utilizes it, goes forward. Nothing that Kobe Mainu could have done over there to stop him, because at the time Kobe Mainu realized that he needs to get close to Olise. Olise was gone. And for me, man of the match so far, it has been Eze. He is the one who's really dictating the play from Crystal Palace's end. Whenever he's got the ball, the magic tends to happen. And right now, it is once again Johnny Evans trying to play that ball forward. It is Casemiro, Anthony, Delo, Eriksen trying to get to the end of it. Comes into Mateta. Mateta trying to go forward. Beats his man. There is a chance. And he takes a shot. He scores. Onana is beaten. Mateta, what a goal that is. Crystal Palace 2. Manchester United nil, guys. So there you go. He beats Johnny Evans quite easily over there. Takes a shot. And I mean, there you go. Onana beaten over there. It was one hell of a shot. Manchester United have conceded another goal. So there you go. Once again, ball comes in to Eriksen, goes for a long ball. I mean, I don't understand why United are not focusing offensively. They need to do that. I mean, you're going to lose the game anyway. The only way you can stop them is by scoring goals. And if you've got the likes of Garnacho, Hoyland, and Anthony, as well as Mason Mount, you should be going for the opposition goal. And so far, we haven't seen any evidence over there. I mean, Eric Ten Hag, I do understand the reason that he is really on the ropes over here. I mean, he has got no one in terms of uh, in the centre back position, but he needs to realize this. The only way he can really respond is going complete offensive. And you can see clearly Johnny Evans, he was clearly beaten over there by Mateta. And right, let's see a free kick coming in for United. Cross comes in, and once again, ball goes over. It'll be a goal kick. Right now, ball comes in. Adam Amsaga trying to win that ball back, goes long. Hoyland trying to win that duel, but once again, the ball goes out for a throw in. Right now, Mason Mount once again have got the ball, gives it to Adam Amsaka. Throw in takes place, comes into Johnny Evans, giving it to Casemiro, bring the ball into Ericsson, comes into Johnny Evans. I mean, next season, when you're watching this game, the one thing that I've just realized right now is when you watching this game, you need to understand one question over here: that how many of these players are going to be here next season? Can you imagine that Johnny Evans playing here next season? Can you imagine the likes of Casemiro, Ericsson playing next season with United? I don't think so. Adam and Pisaka, I don't think so. He'll be playing next season. So that's like four players already out who we do not think that they will be playing next season. And those four players are currently right now playing for United. So that tells you everything that United need to make those clearances. They need to clear that squad out. Once again, Mason Mount being challenged over there, and a free kick has been awarded. 45 minutes coming onto the clock. So United, they need to make these clearances. They need to clear out the squad because the squad is not good enough. They haven't got good quality players who can play in the Premier League, who can challenge on four fronts, on four competitions. It's really, really not that good. And once again, Onana playing that ball forward into Casemiro, giving it to Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu giving it to Casemiro, giving it to Johnny Evans. Evans right now trying to go forward. Casemiro once again giving it to Johnny Evans. Evans right now on the ball, trying to go forward. Playing it to Adam Ambisaka. Adam Ambisaka once again playing that ball back to Johnny Evans. Onana once again on the ball, playing that ball forward. It is Casemiro, Dalot, and once again the ball goes out. Dalot once again pushing that ball in, giving it to Johnny Evans. Evans right now playing that ball forward once more. Adam Ambisaka, Mason Mount. Mount once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Playing that ball forward. 3 minutes stoppage time given, but once again long ball comes in. Adam Amsaka trying to win that ball, but unable to do so. It is Kobe Mainu playing that ball back to Johnny Evans. Onana, Johnny Evans once more, trying to go forward, giving it to Onana. 1 minute remaining in the stoppage time goes long in the direction of Anthony. Once again, long ball comes into Eze. Eze with a shot, trying to find Olise on the very far right, but couldn't get him over there. So once again, Casemiro once again trying to go long into Adam Ambisaka. Adam Ambisaka right now giving it to Garnacho. Garnacho right now once again on the ball. Kobe Mainu giving it to Johnny Evans. And the ref has blown the whistle. It will be half time now, guys. Uh, it's not looking. I mean, when you look at the goals, those goals were complete errors. When you look at the Mateta goal, it was really a poor goal to concede. When you look at the replays, I mean, it's one of those things that you tend to think that United would have learned from their mistakes, but then there is this situation where United don't have any fit centre backs. They are resorted to play with just one centre back, which is Johnny Evans, who was a free agent signing. I mean, at the beginning of this year, and it's quite astonishing that United. I mean, those goals are really poor. When you look at them, it's really, really poor. Anyway, we're gonna go and take a short break, and we'll be right back. Right, guys, we are back for the second half. The match is about to kick off. The players are back on the pitch. The ref has blown the whistle, and the game has kicked off for the second half. So let's see what response can United make over here. And right now, Garnacho is on the ball. So let's see what can he do. Once again, it is Crystal Palace. They have got the ball. They've got the possession. Once again, ball being pushed forward. Johnny Evans, Adam Mbisaka once again trying to push that ball into the center. Mateta trying to win that ball back. Kobe Mainu intercepting, playing that ball into Adam Mbisaka. He's being challenged over there by Munoz. 46 minutes already into this game. Crystal Palace 2, Manchester United nil. I'm sure that United will have a game plan because in the first half it seemed that they were focusing quite defensively. Uh, they had no shots where you could say that Dean Henderson was challenged, and for some reason United will have to come up with at least some chances over here. If they come close to scoring a goal, then you can say that they are trying to fight back. But in a case where Crystal Palace, if imagine if they get another goal, then I think it's going to be quite hard for United to come back into this game. But anyway, we're going to see what will happen. So right now, Manchester United once again trying to the very best to right now. Eric Ten Hag once again on the sideline, not happy with what he's watching. I mean, two goalkeepers in the substitution bench. You can imagine how short, how thin Manchester United squad is right now. Once again, ball being pushed forward, and Olise trying to go forward over here and couldn't get there in time. Once again, ball comes back to Henderson. Henderson once again on the ball, trying to go forward, goes long in towards Adam Misaka, trying to keep that ball in play. Right now, Glasner giving some instruction to his team over there. Has certainly made some positive improvements into this Crystal Palace side. You can see the likes of Mateta scoring. Old players need to go like Casemiro and Delo, bring some star boys out of the academy. Uh, fundraiser, what I tend to think is that Manchester United need to realize one thing, and which is that their players are not good enough. Their players are not suited to the manager that they have got, the coaching staff that they have got. The players cannot play the way Eric Ten Hag wants to play the game, and for some reason, United will have to get those changes. And the easiest way to do is to get players from the academy, but then can United wait for a good period of 4 to 5 years when those academy players do come good? And if they're sound enough, if they're good enough to make a change in the next 4 or 5 years, I don't think so that Ineos is in for that. I don't think so that Ineos would want to wait for that long. I don't think so Sir Jim Ratcliffe would want to wait for that long. Now, what they can do is certainly the first thing that they need to do is they need to make those clearances. And Eze goes for a shot inside the box. Onana saves it. So, I mean, United defense is nowhere to be seen. Adam Saka was beaten over there by Klein, and you can imagine, so easy over there for Crystal Palace. And if Eze would have gone for placement, he could have easily scored over there. But anyway, Garnacho once again on the left wing trying to go forward. Now, talking about that, what can Ineos do? They need to make those clearances. They need to clear out the likes of Harry Maguire, Lindelof, Scott McTominay. They need to clear the likes of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. They need to clear Eriksen, Casemiro. They need to clear the likes of chance for Anthony, goes for his left foot, curls and straight into the goalkeeper's hand. United are trying their best, but once again, I think that was a long, long time after the low seemed to be playing a little bit forward in that position, but it's not that being effective. Once again, Aaron Wan-Bissaka winning that ball quite high up on the pitch. So if United sell the likes of those kind of players, Mason Greenwood, Rashford, uh, I mean, if you sell those players, then you can have at least 100 to 150 million in sales. And once you have that, got once you've done that, once you've cleared about 7 to 8 players, then you go on and spend a little bit wisely. I'm not saying that you need to you need to spend a little bit less. What you need to do is you need to get a good squad. That's what Eric Ten Hag needs. He needs a good squad, and if you can get in at least 6 to 7 players, and you got some academy players as well, like 2 or 3, then you can say that Eric Ten Hag can make up something next season, and then the season after you get in 4 more good quality players, then you can do something. So that's what I think. I mean, if next season United are able to get rid of 8 players, eight to 9 players maximum, then you can say that United can do something with it. But first, that clearance needs to take place, and it doesn't matter that if you are doing that on a loss, you need to do that clearance. And United is the post, but on the rebound, United do score. Casemiro puts the ball in the back of the net, but it was an offside. Now, an offside flag has been raised. United almost making that. Ooh, Casemiro was in an offside position. So anyway, so United need to make that clearance. Then we go in for some purchases, and then you get some 2 or 3 more good players from academy. You got around a squad of 10 new players in. You are kind of resetting the atmosphere. No, I don't think so. I think Rashford isn't good enough. He's not consistent enough. He's not good enough for United. That's what I think. For me, if I have to choose between Eric Ten Hag and Rashford, I would go for Eric Ten Hag. I mean, Rashford is not good enough. He's not consistent enough. He's not good enough for United. The reason he plays for United, the reason he is playing for United, is due to the fact that United had got nobody in the striking department, and Louis Van Gaal was the manager, and they had to rely on an academy player, and all that Rashford has is just pace. I mean, there was a very good question, that very good argument, that if you have to pick between Mason Greenwood and Rashford on footballing basis, who would you pick? And for me, it's Mason Greenwood, because Mason Greenwood is far, far better than Marcus Rashford. Rashford has got only pace with him. In today's game, you can't rely on one skill set. You need to have more in your arsenal. And for me, Rashford is not good enough for me. Sancho, not good enough. He hasn't got the pace to play in the Premier League. Uh, United need to sell those 2 players. I mean, you can get good quality players instead of them. I mean, if United can clear those 7, 8 players, then I'm looking towards, because United need to really build once again, and they need to have like 10 new players. And once those 10 new players come in, then you got the likes of Hoyland, Kobe Mino, you got Garnacho. Uh, I think maybe they need to get a new goalkeeper as well. Nobody's talking about it. I think they should get a new goalkeeper. I mean, if it was up to me, I would sell Onana and I would go out and get a new goalkeeper because for me, Onana isn't good enough. And that would be my focus, just to change the goalkeeper. Once again, Olise playing into Mateta, comes into Eze. Eze once again into Olise. Eze with a shot, and it goes wide. United were almost very close to concede another goal over there. So easy for Crystal Palace. I mean, Casemiro, Elise just takes him away from the game, and him and Eze really combining over there. So there you go, 56 minutes already. Crystal Palace 2, Manchester United nil. For me, I would say that United really need to focus this time on the good quality players that they can add. And once again, Eze has got the ball, plays it into Mitchell, goes for a shot, saved by Onana, and 56 minutes already. Remember, Mitchell is being targeted by Chelsea, so plenty of Crystal Palace players won't be here next season. I mean, Olise is one of them. Eze might be one of them as well. Whereas Chelsea have been linked to Mitchell, so I wouldn't be surprised if they go in for him because Chelsea are looking to sell Cucurella. If they sell Cucurella, then there will be a position opening on that left flank because they will have only Chilwell. So they need another left back. So we might see Mitchell playing for Chelsea. So right now, once again, ball comes in, Hughes, and Onana saves it once again. Another corner kick coming in. So there you go, 57 minutes in. Crystal Palace 2, Manchester United nil. That was a very good chance for Crystal Palace. Right now, this is going to be quite interesting. So, fundraiser, who do you think you want to add into Manchester United next season? What would be your transfer target? And Crystal Palace has scored a third goal. Manchester United have conceded. Mitchell has scored a goal for his Crystal Palace side. And there you go, guys. It's a question of how many goals can Manchester United concede. That's how it's looking. It's not looking good. Fundraiser, do give me your transfer list. Do let me know who do you think Manchester United need to sell and who do Manchester United need to buy. Do give me your ins and outs. And Amrabat coming on for Manchester United. United about to make a change. Anthony is going to be substituted. Crystal Palace 3, Manchester United nil. Right, guys, Manchester United have conceded another goal. I think it's all over. Uh, Anthony being called out of the game. It's an indication that United. Right. I think United are going to bring on the academy players. That is the plan. That's what it looks like. So Amrabat has been called in that defensive midfield. Uh, you can see Kobe Mainu, Mason Mount. I mean, I don't understand why Mason Mount is operating in that zone where he can easily come close to Kobe Mainu and make a difference. Now, Nacho has moved on to the right hand side. Plays the ball into Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu in the ball was Mount, but he couldn't get there. And another chance wasted. So, fundraiser, give me your in and outs for Manchester United transfer window. And let's see what transfer targets do you think you have. Whereas, who do you want to play for United? Once again, ball being played into Casemiro, Eriksen, Delo with a cross, and the ball goes out for a corner kick. Now United are playing on a front foot, trying to have a go at Crystal Palace. Now Eriksen have got the ball. Let's see what can they do from here. Manchester United about to take this corner kick. Eriksen, Johnny Evans, cross about to come in. Eriksen coming in, and a chance, a header, and it was Casemiro blocked by Henderson. United trying to win that ball back. Garnacho goes for a shot, blocked by Crystal Palace. Eze trying to win the ball back, easily gets away from Casemiro. Brilliant by Eze. I mean, this guy is just pure silk. Beautiful ball into Elise. What a player Eze is. For me, he's man of the match. Once again, goes for a cross, blocked by United. Casemiro playing that ball into Aaron Wan-Bissaka, trying to go forward. Brilliant by Aaron Wan-Bissaka, gets away, still on the ball, plays that ball into Hoyland, and once again the ball goes out. It'll be a throw in. Aaron Wan-Bissaka right now once again putting that ball in. Johnny Evans, Casemiro, Diego Dalot, Amrabat, into Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Kobe Mainu, Kobe Mainu, Garnacho, Dalot, cross comes in, Hoyland, and that was pretty bad once more. Once again, Johnny Evans trying to go forward. Right now, United are claiming for a handball, but sorry for a foul, but it was Hoyland who was pushed down, but once again, nothing given. Mitchell trying to take that ball forward. it is. Don't think so. It would have been a soft ball, and Anderson did have the hand on Hoyland over there, but it would have been a little bit soft. I think Anderson is Danish as well. Him and Hoyland having a go at each other. Once again, it is Wharton, Klein, Olise, Wharton, Mateta takes trying to take the ball away from Casemiro. And Crystal Palace have got the ball. Olise goes for a shot and he scores. Onana beaten. Crystal Palace 4, Manchester United nil. Oh my God, guys, this is brutal. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. I mean, this is brutal. This is brutal. Oh my God. This is Erik Ten Hag. Wow. I mean, Casemiro goes down there easily, and Munoz takes that ball away from him. Wow. And Hughes. Once again, United about to concede another one. Nine minutes already. And Olise, Eze, I mean, Henderson gets the ball, goes long. Once again, ball coming in. Mitchell, Eze, Crystal Palace 4, Manchester United nil. Now Garnacho takes the ball away. Adam Amsaka he loses the ball once more. I mean, United are really struggling right now. Eriksen, Mason Mount. Once again, ball coming into Onana. Casemiro. Amrabat playing that ball into Delo. Eriksen. It is Casemiro. Eriksen playing that over the ball into Delo. Comes into Anderson, goes long. Ball coming into Eze. Eze right now playing that ball into Edward. Amrabat winning that free kick. 72 minutes in. Crystal Palace 4, Manchester United nil. It's not looking good for United at all. Kobe Mainu giving it to Delo. Giving it to Casemiro. Kobe Mainu giving it to Dixon. Amrabat. Delo once again pushing that ball forward, but the ball goes out. Not even. They can't even pass straight. So United are really struggling. Now let's see what's going to happen. Once again, ball comes in. It is Kobe Mainu, Mitchell, Amrabat, Delo, Casemiro, Delo once again, Amrabat, right now once again ball comes in. '75 minutes in. Crystal Palace 4, Manchester United nil. Not looking good at all. Garnacho once again trying to get to the end of it. Line trying to go put the ball forward. Ball comes in. Mitchell once more. It's Eze trying to find Mitchell, but the ball goes out. Will be a throw in for United. Eze and Ulise about to take this free kick. Ulise goes for a cross, and once again Onana on the ball, giving it to Rixit. Amrabat gives it to Casemiro, comes into Delo, and once again United get another throw in. You can see about there's a change coming up for Crystal Palace. Klein about to be substituted. Guehi is about to come on for Crystal Palace. Right now it is Casemiro, Tony Evans, Amrabat wins the ball, gives it back to Onana. Certainly not looking good for United. Casemiro giving it to Eriksen. Crystal Palace winning that ball back. Olise, Munoz, Olise leaving it for Eze, but Kobe Mino intercepts it. Crystal Palace win the ball back. And 80 minutes already on the clock. Crystal Palace 4, Manchester United 0. Amad Diallo coming on, Mason Mount being substituted. Hoyland being substituted as well. Adam Amsaka pushing that ball forward. Right now it is Mitchell. Putting cross in. Blocked by Amrabat, and the ball goes out for a corner kick. Cross comes in. Once again, it is Izzy putting cross in, a header, and saved by Onana. So Crystal Palace will get a very important victory today, and a very important victory indeed for Glasner as well. Right now, Eze getting that ball into Anderson. Eze once again on the ball. Anderson once again. Once again, Eze trying to get away and gets the tackle. This is going to be interesting. It's Edward. Comes into Anderson. '83 minutes coming on the clock. Guehi giving it to Wharton. Wharton playing that ball forward to Olise. Olise to Wharton. Chance for Olise. Bobby Mino blocking it. Evans. Adam Ambisaka. Wharton. Olise. Delo. Diallo. Right now, Rickson going for the ball. Guehi being challenged. Wheatley over there, but now Crystal Palace about to make double change. Eze about to come off. For me, I think he's man of the match. It looks like Olise will be coming off as well. Eze and Olise coming off. Schlupp and Ayu coming on for Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace once again pushing that ball back to Henderson. 4 minutes remaining. I hope that we do not have stoppage time as well. Right now, Casemiro is giving it to Onana. Onana once again pushing that ball forward. Uh, we're gonna end the poll right here, guys. Once again, Wheatley trying to go forward over here. Right now, Amrabat trying to stop Edward. Beautiful ball into Munoz. Slope. Oh my God! What a defending from Johnny Evans over there. Now Amad Diallo on the ball. Casemiro, Delo, Amrabat, and Edward almost scoring the fifth goal. If not for Aram and Bisaka, United would have conceded the fifth goal. 90 minutes are coming up, and see 6 minutes added stoppage time. Oh my God, unbelievable. Wheatley running with the ball has got Garnacho. Oh my God. And almost Crystal Palace scoring. Three minutes remaining, and we might come to an end. Mertesacker wins a throw in over there. Once again, the ball goes out. It will be a throw in. Ericsson pushing that ball forward. Crystal Palace. It is a chance. And Onana makes a save. One minute remaining. And Garnacho Casemiro. That's it. It's all over, guys. It's all over. Hopefully, we'll be tuning in tomorrow for Champions League, PSG against Borussia Dortmund, and then on Wednesday we'll have Real Madrid against Bayern Munich. I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in. Have a nice one.